What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cameron. I just want to let y'all know the video you're about to watch I shot yesterday, and I just kind of wanted to go over the exterior of my car, how it's looking so far. I still haven't swapped out the taillights, but just I kind of wanted to talk about the fitment, and I put in a Type R shifter knob and a new radio. The speedometer's still going strong. The car's a mess right now. I'm about to say goodbye to this thing, so expect a video on that. And yeah, with that, y'all enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? Let's go for a drive in my officially, in my opinion, stage 1 7th gen Civic. I'm gonna be going on some back roads. Sorry if it's a little bumpy. I'm still using the basic body mount I was using. It's really meant for just watching videos. It's not really meant for riding around in a car, especially not one where a majority of the preload is taken out. That was fun. So something I want to get into before we go driving is that I do need tie rods. So if you guys are wondering why there's so much play in the steering wheel, or why, like when I floor it like that, the car kind of pulls a little bit. Funny, it's my tie rods are shot. Plus, when you lower the car, these max speeding rods lowering kit, you have to. Most people said you had to invert the tie rods. I did not have that issue. Also on a full tank of gas. Sorry if it gets loud. I do have the windows down. It is 90-something degrees outside today. And while the car does have AC, there's nothing better than 240 AC. For all you guys who know what 240 AC is. But yeah, so I've been forever talking about stage 1, foot to the floor, second gear. This car is definitely more fun in a corner than in a straight line. But I've forever been talking about turbo in the car in stage 3, and today I kind of wanted to, while I was just driving on the back road enjoying the beautiful Tennessee wildlife, talk about what's going to happen with the turbo, whether I will turbo this car, and kind of what I'm aiming towards right now. So when I was making videos before I got this car, I was trying to say that I was going to get a car, but I didn't want to talk about it, and I'm going to do that again. I'm just going to say that my next car will be a Volkswagen. It will be an Audi. It'll be a Volkswagen or an Audi of some sort. I just don't know what yet. I've got some ideas and I've got some options right now, but I'm trying to figure it out. blast over the wind. I actually hit a turkey on this road right here. Also, something I kind of want to talk about as well. My next car will be a Volkswagen or an Audi. I'm interested in one right now that I could get easily Monday, and it'd be my new project car. And if I did that, it'd be a turbo, and be a turbo 1.8, and I'd really rather have that be my project car, be a turbo 1.8 than a turbo Honda. And I know the memes are all like Honda with a laptop and all that. And while I do have injectors and an E85 sensor and stuff to support a turbo, but I'd rather have the reliable Honda that gets great gas mileage as a daily than have the Honda with a $600 or $500 eBay turbo kit on it. And I hope that kind of makes sense. Because if I'm gonna build partially both of them, I'm not talking about full race or being the quickest dragster, but just having a fun project car, kind of like how I've been doing with this, except it be something that like I could really go all out with a turbo and injectors and tuning and stuff like that. And from the factory, it would have a turbo, and the 1.8, I bet you I could find a pop and bangs tone. And it would require a lot less to get into than I think a Civic would. And with a lot of those KO4s, they're direct bolt-on to the factory downpipe and turbo plumbing. And if I do have to get some different piping, it'd be way easier just to source piping for a 1.8 than a custom turbo 7th gen. Does that mean that I'm going to give up working or having fun with the Civic? No. I still would love to slam this car or put bags on it to where I could take it to something like Slammed Enough Gatlinburg or Nashville or places in my nearby area. That would be fun, and it will be fun to build this car, especially if I got like a K20 C2 or 3 out of like a newer body style, or an FK8 Civic Sport. I'm gonna roll this one up for now just so I can talk. And while a K20 like C2 or 3 out of a Civic Sport, which I've got, or not, I don't have, my dad's got the motor, transmission, and engine brain box for about $1,500. While that would be fun and would definitely be something I'd want to look into, would be like an all-motor K20, because I've seen some people make 300 wheel out of all-motor K20 builds. Well, I think it'd be fun to do that. I would still like to have a car with a turbo that I would be able to drive daily and not have to worry about the reliability on. Rattles kind of got me worried. My grandma is calling me. I'm gonna have to call her back. I was looking around to see if I left my phone, and then I realized I'm recording with it. Try to reach over and just go from here. Brum, 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 brum. Anyways, I hope you guys have kind of enjoyed this small POV of what's been going on and update on the car. Sorry if you guys could not hear me. I really have not felt like making CSGO videos here lately. Just the announcement of CS2 all my items have shot up, and I want to say my inventory value has like doubled or tripled. And it's kind of unmotivated me to make anything on the game, because while I love CS and I would love, is this a three lane? Yeah, this fucking accurate though is swerving over. Well, I would love to make videos on CS2, my inventory, and I would love to do that. I just feel so unmotivated because I'm not the type of person where when my stuff goes up in value, I kind of feel happy and I want to just like sell and get out. I'm the type of guy that like, I want to buy more, if that makes sense. I'd rather have my knife be worth 150 bucks and maybe be able to buy 3 of them for 500 than my knife shoot up and be worth 500 and I can't buy a second one for, you know what I'm saying? It ruins the value of the item to me. I don't feel like my CS inventory is worth any more, and I don't feel like paying what prices are on CS stuff right now. Like that Bowie in my Friday all night stream video, or stream, whatever you want to call it, that Bowie I've got on that video is now worth 800 bucks, and it was 300 or 400. My Ursus knife, Marble Fade, I traded it and a $500 knife for my Bowie Ruby, and now it's worth $1,000 on its own, and that's for an Ursus knife that I maybe gave $440 for. $440 to $400. I mean, just to me, they don't have that value that they're bringing right now. And that's what's kind of making it hard for me to make videos on Counter-Strike. Well, I would love to do a video on this car. When I get to taking it apart and putting it back together, I kind of forget to record what I've done in between. So I start taking stuff apart, and then I'm like explaining how to put it back together. And then I just finish putting it back together, and then I just record a quick 15-second, okay, so I got it back together, here's how you do that. And I just feel like it's not good enough to post. There's a lot of videos. I've recorded 4 videos since putting my car back together that I feel like were not worthy of being posted. I've been trying to use this chest mount, but I can hear myself breathing. And I notice I say a lot too. And it makes me want to just delete my video when I hear myself say But yeah, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end the video. Sub if you want to see more of my daily Civic project. Sub if you want to see what project car I end up buying. I'm also looking at selling my truck and buying a new truck. My dream garage right now would probably be this Civic as the daily. Some Volkswagen Audi that I can kind of monkey around with. And then a nice truck I could drive on the weekends. Or me and my girlfriend could take on road trips or dates or something like that. Yeah. It's been your boy Cameron, guys. I'll see you around.